untold brutality of Genghis Khan, how he conquered half the world. Have you ever heard of a man who conquered more land than Napoleon, Alexander the Great, and Julius Caesar combined? A man born into poverty, betrayed by his own blood, and who forged an empire in fire and blood. This is the true story of Genghis Khan, the man who nearly ruled the known world. The brutality you're about to witness is real, and yet, so is his genius. Early life. Temujin's painful beginning. Before he became the feared Genghis Khan, he was Temujin. Born around 1162 on the Mongolian steppes, he entered a world of brutal tribal warfare. At just 9 years old, his father was poisoned by rival clans. Abandoned by his own people, Temujin, his mother, and siblings starved through winters. He was even enslaved by another tribe. From this suffering, he learned one lesson: trust no one, rule through power. Uniting the Mongols as a young man, Temujin began gathering loyal followers, not through noble bloodlines, but through merit and loyalty. He broke ancient traditions, promoting even peasants to generals. By the time he was in his 30s, he united the Mongol tribes under one banner. An unprecedented feat, he became Genghis Khan, universal ruler. And his eyes turned outward, toward conquest. The military machine Genghis Khan's army was the most efficient killing force of the medieval world. Swift horse archers could shoot backwards while galloping. Communication was fast, using relay stations every 25 miles. He used psychological warfare, letting just one city survive to tell others of the horror. Surrender meant survival. Resistance meant complete annihilation. The conquest begins. China in 1206. Genghis turned toward the mighty Jin dynasty. In northern China, the siege of Zhengdu, modern Beijing, was brutal. His men tunneled under walls, cut off supplies, and used prisoners as human shields. After victory, mass executions followed, and the city was burned. This was just the beginning. Middle East Campaign. The bloodiest revenge in 1219. The Khwarezmian Empire killed Genghis's trade envoys. His revenge was merciless. He led over 200,000 warriors across deserts, annihilating cities like Samarkand and Nishapur. Historians estimate over 1.7 million people died in that single campaign. Skulls of the dead were piled into pyramids as warnings. Governance and order. Surprisingly, Genghis was also a nation builder. He established the Yasa law code, outlawed theft, rape, and blood feuds. He promoted religious freedom. Buddhist monks, Muslims, and Christians all lived under his rule. Trade flourished under Pax Mongolica, a period of Mongol-enforced peace. He created the first international postal system. His death and mystery in 1227, Genghis Khan died. The cause remains unknown. Some say it was illness, others a fall from horseback. His body was buried in secret. Legend says 2,000 people who witnessed the burial were slaughtered to keep the location hidden. Even today, no one knows where he rests. The legacy of fear and power. Genghis Khan's empire didn't die with him. His sons and grandsons expanded it further into Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Korea. He rewrote the world map. But his legacy remains controversial. Was he a genocidal tyrant or a visionary unifier? The shadow of the Khan. Whether you see him as a barbarian or a genius, one thing is certain: Genghis Khan changed history. His brutality was unmatched. His vision was limitless. He remains the most successful conqueror the world has ever seen. And in many ways, the world still walks in his shadow.